Hey everybody, I'm Lucy35, and today I thought I would do something that involves like building and stuff. You know, I like to build houses and stuff, and then with the 1.2 and stuff, there's new creations in Minecraft and stuff. So I thought I'd build a house and stuff, show you guys what I do to build houses and get my ideas. So basically what I do is I go into my creative or whatever I'm doing this in, and I go ahead and pick out some blocks. And then once I think I got some blocks I need, I go with the outside blocks first, and then I go on to the inside blocks, by the way. Right now, I think I got everything I want. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to adjust this. Okay, so I want like a door here. So I got a door there, okay? Then, oops. I'm going to want a window here. Right here is going to be a window. So just going to put that there. Then you're going to want to match it on this side. So if you don't like the design, then you just go in and delete it and pick something that you like then eventually. So right now I'm just going through what I have and I'm trying to figure out something. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete this, and yeah, I like that. That looks good. Kind of like that. Next, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to find something that I like that will match this. And right now, what I would say is smooth stone, more of this, one of these. Clay would work, probably. Let me see. Yep, clay would work. It looks pretty good. And then sometimes wool, but not all the time. And then with clay, you're going to want something to match the clay. In my opinion, I would go normally with the old school iron, but now they have lines in it, and that doesn't look so good. Or more of this kind of brick and stuff. Or maybe even you could try like some wood. So you put this here and then that there, and you're like, no, if you don't like it, then you could go for this, and yeah, that works, but maybe if I did this. And this is what I basically do when I build. I go through and I find stuff that I like. Yeah, that's gonna work. So, next thing that I'm gonna want to do is I am actually going to. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the interruption, guys. So basically, dang, now I'm confused. So I'm gonna delete these two because I got interrupted and now I got lost. So the doors are here, so I'm actually gonna go in and find the doors. There we go. Now I can go in and do this. Next thing that I do is I'm going to enclose this. And then so now we got a front of this. And then you're going to want to choose glass pane or glass. I go for glass panes because it gives the building a bit more feel to it. Oops. I'm sorry I'm messing up so badly, but things happen. And then there you go. So now you got a front, and what you're going to want to do is normally what I would do, in my opinion, is I try to give the place a better look. So what you're going to want to do is kind of come in, then basically just outline the whole entire house. So now I got this, okay? So now what I have is an area. Hold on, just let me finish building this, and then what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to have a side door maybe right there. I didn't like the way that one looks, so I'm going to delete all this, and I'm just going to come around and just do that. So now I got this here. I'm going to delete this. There we go. And wait. Shoot, I messed this up again. I shouldn't have deleted that. Oh well. There we go. And the reason I'm just doing this build along is so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. So now we got this big window. I can delete that. Or, hold on, let me think. So next, I got this nice house, right? And I'm going to have a tree here. So, with the tree, you're going to want to choose a design of a tree. You can go for jungle tree, no, regular tree, birch, or sapling. This kind of tree. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to kind of measure it out. Look for your bone meal, which instant grows trees. Hold on, I got a cough. Sorry, I haven't been feeling too good. So, let's see. There it is. Oops. And then stand back. And, no. Sometimes you get trees that you don't like. And, all you gotta do is just delete them. And, let me just get in here and delete all of that. And then it'll start to decay by itself. So, it's a gamble with the trees because you don't get the ones that you exactly want. So you're gonna have to keep retrying until you get the ones that you want. And there's a certain amount of trees, and so eventually you're gonna get the type that you're gonna want. So come back down here. Yeah, it's not that bad. So with doing this though, you're gonna also kind of want to give this a little area like this. Also with doing this, you have this grass here, so you're gonna want to come in here and choose again another type of placement holder. And there we go. So let's go through here. Look at what we got. We'll take this, see what this is like. It's not too bad. I'm liking it so far. This is just giving it a better feel by giving it a texture. So now we got that. Now we're going to want to add some more window over here because this is obviously quite a bit. Now also while you're doing this much and stuff with the building of your outside and over here, you're going to want to think about room design in the inside. And in my opinion, what I like to do when I'm building this style of a house is I will do the same thing as I did outside of the house. Because then you walk up, then you look out, and the windows are kind of taller than you. Which is what it's like in real life. Windows are always like higher up above you, unless if you're like really tall. Good example of that, I guess. Lachlan's like 6 foot or something. That's a pretty good example. So now I'm gonna try to match this design. So I'm gonna come over here, and it is turning nighttime. So hold on. There it is. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now we matched it over here. And now I'm gonna extend it actually from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. This is me preparing for something that I'm building in the house. So now I'm just gonna take this along. There we go. Actually, I can do this. Okay, so now, with this, like, kind of extended out, what I can do is I can add another window here. And it's not going to be the same as these two, because of the way that this is actually built. It's going to be this big. Actually, this would look better, probably. So it is going to be the same. And I don't like that this is really tall, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim it. And yeah, that's better. Okay. So now coming down to the inside. Oops. I didn't actually time this very well, because I don't know how long I've been recording. Oh well. Just go with it, Luke. Just go with it. So now I'm just going to bring this along till I drop. And I'm actually just going to fill in this wall for right now. Just because I'm going to do something with it, and I don't want to adjust it later. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to connect these two together. So over here, this is actually quite a big house if you haven't realized already, but houses in Minecraft, if they're pretty good, normally are a bigger size than regular size houses. So now just what you're gonna want to do, oh, and by the way, this is gonna be a 2-story house, is you're gonna want to enclose this now, because this is the first step to finishing your house, and with the walls and stuff, till you can move on into the inside. So when people build houses, they add a frame, and that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm adding the frame. And I like to do this before I even finish off anything else. And this isn't actually going to be here now that I think about it. So now I'm just going to put those in as fillers, and that's still going to stay a smooth stone to give it a better feel. So we're going to put this here like this, and that's pretty good. So let's see. Oops. Okay, and over here, we actually don't need this all the way around the house. I just did that to do something. And then actually, to give this house a bit of a better feel, I can delete this like this and do that. Wait, I don't want to mess this up, so these types of windows that I'm doing right now are going to require this type just because it's like a bay window. So there you go, there's the type of bay window if you want to do that. But right now I'm going to focus towards this side right now on the inside. So I am actually going to use this bay window. Well, wait, let me think about this. Let me just fill in this wall and then let me think about design. And basically when you're building a house, it's all about trial and error. You're going to try something, you're going to fail and not like it, and then you make something that you do like from it. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 right there. I've labeled off 6. I'm sorry, I've been coughing and stuff. But I don't know if I'm sick or if I'm just having the coughs or whatever. But, you know, whatever goes. You deal with life and you move on. I don't know if it's because I have been commentating or whatever, but I don't really care. I'm having fun. So what I'm going to do now is actually a type of a bay window. Except for with glass panes, because I didn't like the way that other one looked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to and I like that a lot better than that other one that I just had. So with doing this, you get still a better look and feel. And actually, I am going to go in here. I'm going to delete these two. And I'm going to find this. I shouldn't be doing this now, but I just did. Oops. And basically, in my opinion, the regular just glass right here, it's gone out of style. Everybody's like using the paint now because it just looks better. I mean, let me place one next to each other just so you guys can see the difference and in color, because one's actually brighter. So there's a full one and this one's regular. This is a lot brighter. In my opinion, people like brightness. So that's why glass panes are like kind of like the new thing. So see, I want 2 in, right? Yeah, 2 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. And then let me get rid of that. I think that's the same, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I went 1 in too far. Is that what it looks like on that side? Okay, so now I can create the windows that I like. come in here and delete that. Wait, did I keep it on this? Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's see. I need more of those cough drops, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, so I got that done. I'm just gonna kind of go like this. No, let me see. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So basically, the border around this whole entire thing is going to be these. So where I'm not using these step ups, I'm gonna be using the regular block. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and it is turning nighttime. So there we go. And now with this, I'm actually not liking this because this is out further than the doors. So what you can do is come in like this and kind of go out like this. Oops. Let me go get some grass because there we go. And now what you can do is I would outline it in this first. Then I would go in and add a different texture to it, so it looks a bit different. So there you go. Looks a bit different. Then you come in, finish it off like that, and put that there, and that there, like that. So now it has a bit of a walk-in, and then you can do the same on the inside, except for not so grand, I would say. You don't want it to be too grand on the inside because you still want it to function. So we put this here, and then this and this. Now, I'm not exactly sure how I like this area, but this is just like filler. So, I'm just going to stop the episode here because I know that my building took some time on this and it's getting quite long. So, in the next episode, we will be working on the interior of this house. And by the way, as you can see, I'm on a flat world, so I'm going to be doing quite a bit of houses on this. And it's because I just like enjoying building and stuff, and I want to see what types of houses I can express myself in. I'll do some towers. You guys list something in the description, comments, I mean. I will most likely build it. So in this one episode, or any of these next follow-ups, post what types of things you want to see me build, and I will try to build them, and you guys can tell me what you want to see in them and stuff. Make your own video responses, and I'll try to check my video responses. I realize that it doesn't say if I have a video response. I learned that just recently, so I'll check it and stuff. So, sorry, I'm zipping my pant legs because they have like a little area, so because I'm getting kind of hot stuff. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Just post whatever. I'll do farms. I'll even add mods if you guys want me to add creatures and stuff or building blocks. But it'll take me some time. So see ya.